Ladies and gentlemen, would you all please stand for the bride? Please give a nice big round of applause for the bride. If you'd all please be seated, thank you everybody. So I'd like to welcome you all to Redworth Hall, which has been duly sanctioned according to law for the celebration of marriage. So this is a very important and special occasion for Lee and Michelle, and it is good for us all to be here to join in their special occasion. But you will also be taking part in today's ceremony by listening to and witnessing the two legal declarations that must be made by the bride and groom. So Lee and Michelle begin by declaring that they are free to be married to each other. And then at the moment of the marriage itself, they will make a marriage contract with each other, taking each other to be husband and wife. So you, Lee, and you, Michelle, are now about to marry each other in accordance with the law. In my presence and in the presence of the witnesses here assembled. If any person here present knows of any lawful impediment to their marriage, then he or she should declare it now. So marriage is a desire by two people to share themselves and their experiences with each other, and a willingness to accept each other for who they are. Marriage means making a commitment to develop friendship, cooperation, and mutual respect. It calls for honesty, patience, and of course some humour as well. Marriage is where each partner cares for each other and supports each other in all they do. It demands courage, the courage to be open, the courage to grow and change, and the courage to sort out together the tasks of everyday life. Marriage requires closeness and distance, closeness of a couple growing together, and enough distance to allow each partner to be an individual. A good partner in a marriage will be loving, caring, and above all, a best friend. So it is with all this in mind that our bride and groom are now before us. In each other's company, they have found happiness, fulfilment, and love. They now wish to confirm their relationship with today's marriage. As part of today's marriage ceremony, the bride and groom have asked Linda and Lorraine, their two mothers, to light candles and dedicate them to all of you, their family and friends. So if the two ladies could please join me at the front. Just round to next to the groom, please. Just round next to the groom. take a taper each, ladies, and if you just light your taper from that candle, light one each. Just roll those up at the back of the table, ladies, thank you. 26, thank you very much. And also, ladies and gentlemen, as part of today's marriage ceremony, we're going to have 2 readings by guests, and the first one is by Claire. And Claire, if you'd like to come and take my place, please, read your guests in your own time.
The ingredients for a good marriage: 4 pounds of love, half a pound of good looks, a pound of sweet temper, half a pound of good eating, a pound of blindness of faults, and a pound of pounded wit, 2 pounds of good humour, 2 tablespoons of sweet argument, a pint of rippling laughter, and a wine glass of common sense, and a dash of modesty. Put the love, good looks, and sweet temper into a well-furnished house. Beat the butter of youth to a cream, and mix well with the blandness of faults. Stir the pounded wit and good humour with the sweet argument, and add the rippling laughter and common sense. Add a dash of modesty, and work the whole thing together until everything is well mixed. Bake gently forever.
Give her a nice round of applause. And so, Lee, if you can declare your full name.
It's Lee Nelson.
Thank you. And Michelle, if you can declare your full name. Thank you. So before you are both joined in matrimony, I have to remind you both of the solemn and binding character of the ceremony of marriage. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the voluntary union for life of one man with one woman to the exclusion of all others. So now I'm going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you do not know of any lawful reason why you may not be married to each other. So if you both repeat these words after me, and Lee, if you say these words first. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Lee.
Why I, Lee.
May not be joined in matrimony.
May not be joined in matrimony.
To Michelle.
To Michelle.
So Michelle, if you repeat the words with me as well. I do solemnly declare. That I know not. Of any lawful impediment. Why I, Michelle. May not be joined in matrimony.
Should not be joined in matrimony.
Tilly. Thank you. And so now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment has come for these 2 persons to contract their marriage before you, their witnesses. And if you'd all join me in standing while they say the vows, ladies and gentlemen. So you certainly better stand by the bride. The best man with the rings if you stand by the groom. And if you have the 2 rings ready as well. So Lee and Michelle, I am now going to ask each of you in turn to make your next declaration, which is your vow and contract to your marriage. So may I please ask who gives the bride away today?
I do.
Thank you, sir. And so firstly, Lee, if you take the bride's wedding ring. And if you turn to face each other, place the ring on her left hand, Lee. And then if you keep holding hands with each other, and if you say these words to Michelle. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a token of my love.
As a token of my love.
And as a reminder.
And as a reminder.
Of our marriage vows.
Of our marriage vows.
And I call upon these persons.
And I call upon these persons.
Here present.
Here present.
To witness that I, Lee.
To witness that I, Lee.
Do take thee, Michelle.
Do take thee, Michelle.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
I promise to care for you.
I promise to care for you.
With love and friendship.
With love and friendship.
To support and comfort you.
To support and comfort you.
Through good times and bad.
Through good times and bad.
I promise to care for you.
I promise to care for you.
With love and patience.
With love and patience.
To respect and cherish you.
To respect each other.
And to be faithful always.
And to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you.
These promises I make to you.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
So now, Michelle, if you take the groom's ring. ring on his left hand as well, Michelle. And if you keep holding hands and say these words to me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a token of my love
as a token of my love
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
of our marriage vows.
of our marriage vows.
And I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons
here present,
here present
to witness that I, Michelle,
that witness I shall
do take thee, Lee,
do take thee, Lee,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and friendship,
with love and friendship,
to support and comfort you
to support and comfort you
through good times and bad.
through good times and bad.
I promise to care for you
I promise to care for you
with love and patience,
with love and patience,
to respect and cherish you,
to respect and cherish you,
and to be faithful always.
to be faithful always.
These promises I make to you
These promises I make to you
for the rest of my life.
for the rest of my life.
So wedding ring is the ancient and traditional way of sealing the contract that you have just made. It is an unbroken circle which symbolises unending and everlasting love and an outward sign of a lifelong promise that you are making to each other. So if you don't have a seat again, thank you everybody. So now, ladies and gentlemen, our bride and groom are going to light the final candle together, and they've asked to dedicate this one to each other. So if you'd like to take your 2 tapers, and then just light the candle together. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the second reading, which is by Sarah. And Sarah, if you'd like to come and take my place, please.
True love is a sacred flame that burns eternally, and no one can dim its special glow or change its destiny. True love speaks in tender tones and hears with gentle ear. True love gives with open heart, and true love conquers fear. True love makes no harsh demands, it neither rules nor binds, and true love holds with gentle hands the heart that it entwines.
Give her a nice round of applause. So Lee and Michelle, you have both made the declarations prescribed by law and have made a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of the witnesses here assembled. For you, this day will form a milestone in your lives, and you will look back upon it with love and happiness as the start of a new phase for you in your lives together. We all hope the feelings of love that you have for each other will deepen and grow even stronger throughout the years ahead. So finally, Lee and Michelle, it is now my great pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. If you just bear with us for a few moments whilst we sign the register, and then I'll organise some photographs for you. And we do ask, if you don't mind, not to take while the couple sign, as we do have some other couples details with us. So it'll be a few moments, everybody. And bride and groom and witnesses, if you join Jill, please. Would you just like John Jill to give us?